Let's talk about passion. Passion for fiber-based packaging, because that's what unites us. Once you got the smell of fiber in your nose, you can't get it out anymore. And we made this beautiful piece of art, a creator kit. And why did we make this? Yeah, because you asked. When I was talking to you sales guys and girls, we talked about what kind of packaging, what kind of samples do we want? What kind of printed ideas would we be able to show to brands and converters? And then in a cooperation with marketing, with technical sales, with sales and future packaging, we started to think, how can we create a box, in this case for cosmetics, that would bring you possibilities to talk to brands and converters. And we came out with this beautiful box. And it's not only a box, it's a story. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of stories in it. And there's a lot of packaging in it. And what we want you to use it for is as an invitation. This beautiful piece, Holmen Iggesund, gives you the opportunity to talk and to invite brands about new trends, about their wishes and our possibilities. It's not about square boxes, it's about ideas in the future and about trends, and to listen to them, because we want to learn. We want to learn from the brands by using this box. Here we have this kit, and I can tell you I'm proud of it, because it has done everything I hoped for. This box, and you can find all the technical details about the board, what we used, and that we didn't use any glue, and so on in the PowerPoint presentation we will hand over to you. But this box contains a couple of things. First of all, it contains a feeling, a proud feeling. We made this, and we made shapes that maybe not on the shelf. That's the idea, to challenge everybody. Yeah? So if you open this box, you see a couple of things. You see stories here, trends which are known in the cosmetic industry. We studied for that. And you see these beautiful pieces. You see a piece of wood, the origin of all of us. And here you see coordinates. These coordinates are from our wood school up Umeå, it is. You see other pieces of packaging. My favorite is this. And you can play around with that. This is not all, there's more in this box. We've given you the opportunity to talk about these pieces by making cards. This card, micro-drilled, is the favorite from Tilda. And that, these combinations can make you talk. You can play around, invite your customer, invite the brand to look at these, to touch and feel, because that's what this is all about. And ask them what they learn from this. We have a couple of trends here, and I'll come back to these individually. But what is important is that you look how this piece is being made, because that's where it starts, the technique. This one, I love this one, and they showed me on which machine, an old Heidelberger. How on earth can you make this beautiful piece on an old Heidelberger? And think about this, if you have this on the shelf, then all of a sudden you stand out as a brand. Your message is different than a square box here. That's how you can play. Again, it's about the invitation you have to give to the brands and to the converters to be playful, to make different kind of packages with our premium board. Let's go a little bit deeper in what you see here. because we mentioned these 4 trends. And this trend, for instance, zero waste beauty. Now, beauty that applies, of course, to the wholesale force. Aren't we handsome, boys and girls? Yeah. But if you start thinking about this, then one of the trends in the cosmetic industry is to make sure to have zero waste. What they want is use all the materials they need in their growing, in their facilities and whatever. They want to go out having zero emission and zero waste. That is a big trend, and you can look in their sustainability pages and find that. Yeah? Because in 2030 or 2035 or whatever, that's what they want, that's what they promise. And they have a problem. Yeah? Because if you promise, you have to deliver. We can, you know, we have renewable materials. If you put this in the bin, we make new board out of it, yeah, an even better board. And that is a trend which will continue the coming years. So study, learn. You know, if you go to a brand, or even if you go to a converter, think about and read a couple of things on their sustainability page. It's important because then you talk the same language as they do. You know, it's not about whiteness and brightness, which is important. Of course, I understand that, and it's important that you understand, you know, what a board does. But maybe more important that you understand and that you show that you understand and that you speak the same language. Ask, 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 learn, learn, learn. And give that feedback to us, because we need it. You know, what kind of board do we need to develop? How do we improve? What kind of sustainability things do we need? What is going on in regulatory? Do they know, or should we help them? These 4 trends will help you in your discussions, will help you in your invitation, will help you selling more. And that's what we want, you know. The boss said that we should sell 100,000 tons more. Why don't we do it? Because we have all the good opportunities. There's no reason why we could fail, because we have the best board and we have these kind of kits. And if you help us, we're gonna make more. But let's mirror this. You know, you can also start by coming from the board. What kind of board is this? How can this help you to create a new packages? And how can this board relate to the trend? That's up to you. You can find out. We have all the specifications of these boards, everything which is used in the PowerPoint presentation. Start with it and play with it, because it's important that you can explain not only the trends and understand their language, but also that you can translate that in InfoCode board. That's important, you know. Play with it. So here it is, you know. Here's the invitation to the brands, to the converters you talk to with this beautiful kit. And be careful with this kit, because you know, they cost 500 euros each. So you can't hand out thousands. We don't have thousands. We have 300. And you have to be careful with it. If you hand it out, you have to ask. You have to ask the converter or the brand, what do I get back? You know, because we don't give away things for free. Yeah? I want to know when you hand them out. It needs to be classified in the CRM system. If not, you know, then don't. Tease them. Take it back home. Because we've created something on top of this. You know, it's not ready, but it doesn't need to be ready. The idea is here, you gonna get this one. And this you can hand out, because here, as you can see, we replicated all the small cards which are in this one. This you can hand out. Here are all the techniques. Basically, this is all you need. The rest is ideation. So you can play around with this. These are there to hand out. These are the invitation. This box, this piece, comes with a full PowerPoint presentation. It comes with a study. It comes with LinkedIn advertisement. We have a landing page on the website. We will show this at Luxpack, and there's a lot more things coming to it. And if you have questions, or you think we could do things better, come to us. You know, we want to improve this, and this is a start. We might make other kits for confectionery or for pharma or whatever. So we need your feedback so that we can improve ourselves every time again. Yeah, good luck with this, because this is gonna be fun. You asked for it, now you're gonna use it. Good luck with it. Yeah, like the boss said, we keep on fighting.